We both graduated from the Adam Science programme in 2008. We have co-chaired Adam Science Alumni since 2010.
We're delighted to welcome you here to the Royal College of Physicians to mark the 20th anniversary of the Adam Science Foundation. In memory of our namesake and our inspiration, Adam Science Zichron Livracha.
We are honoured to be joined here this evening by distinguished guest speakers, family and friends of Adam Science alumni, community professionals and lay leaders, and friends and supporters of the Adam Science Foundation.
In its first 20 years, Adam Science, as the programme is now affectionately known, has become the flagship leadership fast track of the Jewish community. It's respected across the board as the programme of excellence.
Tonight we will hear from a range of inspiring voices, graduates of the programme, community lay leaders, and of course our distinguished guest speakers, Professor Ron Heifetz of Harvard University and the Chief Rabbi Lord Sams.
The Adam Science programme is a year of training, but a lifelong commitment to a vibrant Jewish community. Who better to talk about it than those who have participated?
And so we'd like to invite two graduates to share their stories and personal experience of the programme and how it helped them develop as leaders in the community. Firstly, Johnny Berger, who graduated from the programme in 2004.
Thank you, Simi and Ben. When it comes to youth movements, I didn't have what you might call a monogamous relationship. Through FZY, BBYO, Maccabi, AJ6 and RSY Netzer, the Jewish community gave me a great start in life. But through different touch points with the Jewish community and at different times in our lives, as well as the great many successes, we can also see challenges. Whether it is religious denominations working together, Jewish day schools and their effect on community, or the competition and duplication of our organisations. Looking at these issues and at the Jewish community as a whole, it often feels that alone we can only play a small part in changing things. However, it is only by experiencing the Adam Science programme that you can begin to get a picture of the wider Jewish community, not siloed by one particular viewpoint, where you can see how decisions are made, build the confidence and connections to affect the change, and make an impact for the better. I spent a very rewarding gap year in Israel with RSY Netzer and carried on my involvement whilst at University in Manchester, as well as with JSOC, and led the first Birthright Israel tour. Upon moving back to London to start a career, there was a void in my communal involvement. Looking around, it seemed difficult to know where to start, to get back the magic of peer-led involvement, the spark of helping to better something, and the social aspect of working with others, making great friends. For me, the Adam Science programme is that bridge to the grown-up Jewish world. It helped me to move from perhaps being one of the sons we talk about during the Seder, not knowing who or how to ask, to being able not only to find out more about organisations, but also to meet people involved and explore whether they were for me, the ultimate in real social networking. Since graduating from the programme in 2004, I've been able to be involved in some great projects and organisations, including working on programming ideas for the JCC before there was a site for the building, an international social action initiative, which was the precursor to what is now Mitzvah Day in the UK, the Young Philanthropy My Fund project, and gaining a perspective on civic and political engagement in London with the London Jewish Forum. And here I am now, where my Jewish life CV includes, amongst other things, the youngest board member of the Movement for Reform Judaism, and still involved in the Adam Science programme as an architect of the course in its current form, constantly improving and developing it based on feedback from our current participants, as well as being involved in the candidate selection, recruiting the future of Jewish leadership. It has opened doors for me to be involved in some fantastic projects and a variety of communal organisations, new and old, which bring the community together and strive for improvement. I've attained a real perspective of our organisations and enabled parts of the community to speak as one without repeating oneself, but at the same time seeing the value and importance of each group and that all can have a voice. Being part of a Judaism that works for me and gives me a voice within it, whilst helping to give the whole movement voice, and especially our young people, is a great responsibility, but also a pleasure. Seeing Adam Science graduates paying forward the investment that was made in them when they were given the opportunity to participate in the programme is such a tribute, as they set up Jewish schools for all of us, help to make the youth movements that shape them more efficient and effective, and bring Jews together to learn, to share, and to improve the lot of others inside and outside of their communities. We're all inspired by great leadership figures, past and present, and there are unfortunately tragedies in each generation. However, something great can come out of tragedy, and this programme is a true legacy of Adam Science. I didn't have the privilege to know Adam, but am now able to know a great deal of amazing people, graduates of the programme who have demonstrated their own leadership, vision and innovation, and by working with and leading others, we can all proudly demonstrate that the Jewish community is far more than the sum of its parts. Thank you.